Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm finally doing the house tour. We are pretty much unpacked. There's just some things I still need to hang up on walls, like decor, pictures, all that fun stuff. But I just thought today was a good day to show you the house tour. So we are stationed at Fort Drum. So we are in Junior NCO housing. We have a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath townhome, but the townhomes all share a wall with just one neighbor. So we share a wall with one family. We actually share that wall with the one family. And we have a single car garage. So I'm gonna take you out to the garage first. We'll start there and then work our way around the house. Alrighty, so coming into the garage, you can see we have a freezer here and our Mazda. So this is my daily driver. It's definitely a 1-car garage, and then that door goes to our backyard, and you can see back there it goes back a little more. There's some storage. It's not insulated in here, so it's pretty freaking cold. And then this is a closet. So this whole little bit of room here is a closet for pro gear, so all of Trey's military stuff is in there. We have our trash cans right here just so that we can pop out of the door to empty out the trash and throw recyclings in here. And then we have some shelving here, and you saw some shelving in that storage area over there. It does come with a garage door opener, so I have a remote in my car and Trey has one in his car. And yeah, so this is just how we're keeping it. On the other side of our storage over here, that space is open just because we have more boxes and bins on these shelves. And we were putting our snowblower up there, but there's a ledge. So right now we're using the snowblower a lot, so it just goes right next to the Mazda, but the ledge is so that when your car is full of snow and it starts melting, it doesn't get everything else wet, and I actually really like it. So there is the garage. So from the garage, we come straight inside into a mudroom. So it's just this little area. We have a little thing there, 2 boot trays, one for my shoes, one for Trey's shoes, a little bench seating area that's currently covered up because Trey had some stuff for work that he had to pack for the day. And then it has 6 hooks, so each hook is a double. We added this key rack holder here for our car keys, masks, mail, miscellaneous things up there. So that's the mudroom. And to the right of the mudroom, you have the laundry room. So I'm actually doing some laundry right now, but the laundry room has some really nice storage up there. That's for the router, Wi-Fi, whatever. We actually called Spectrum, which is our internet provider, to come change this. I'll show you that later. These are our washer and dryers. I think we have a 4.5 cubic foot washer and a 7 cubic foot or 7 points, whatever, dryer. They go together. Comes with a utility sink, which is super nice for Trey to wash his gear and whatever in there. I want to hang up the vacuum thing, but there's no outlet on this side. There's an outlet over here, but if I hang it here, it's kind of annoying when I put stuff in the washer, and if I hang it behind the door, then the door doesn't close, or like, not close, it doesn't open like this all the way. So we'll get there. Anyway, and then so from the garage door to the left, we made this our living room. On the floor plan, which I will do a pause insert so you can see it here, this is labeled what, a family room or a living room, dining, I don't know, something like that. We made it our living room. Sorry for the mess. We're going to Jersey soon, so this is Christmas gifts for everyone because we didn't see everyone before Christmas, so, and Christmas is coming late for everyone in Jersey, so whatever. So we have a huge sectional couch. We put it here. We don't mind it at all, actually. And then we put our ottoman here. It's enough space for us to walk by here and around. Ottoman is on wheels, so we can just wheel it around wherever. We spend most of our time right over there. But yeah, so you get the idea. Here is our living room. Comes with these fun little nipple lights. And yeah, so we put our living room here. and we put our TV and wine fridge over there. So that's how we have this set up. It works out great for us because it's open right into the kitchen, which is kind of more or less why we set it up this way. And you'll see most people put their living room up front there with their TV. I will explain once we get there why we did not do that. We'll come to the kitchen in a hot second. But over here is what we're using as a dining room, but we're not really using our table because the island has counter space that our chairs fit at. So we did that instead. That box just has artwork, but imagine it's gone. So we actually had our Wi-Fi and router. We have a modem, whatever, it's the 2-in-1 type thing that we bought on our own. We had that moved over here because a lot of people talk about having their Wi-Fi over there on that shelf, that the signal isn't so great upstairs and things like that. We learned about the way these homes are constructed. There's a lot of duct work and metal things that kind of interfere with the signal in the front 2 bedrooms upstairs. So we had Spectrum come out and move it out here, which they could easily do. I highly recommend them doing that for you. It was a whole like 15-second job for him to do this, to be honest. So that's what we opted to do. We were originally going to try to put the TV here in this room and then have the couch go back this way and have the couch be right up against the door. So literally we're trying to do the opposite of this current setup, but it didn't work out so well because they have a built-in desk over here. Hi, Danima. So this desk, if this desk thing wasn't here, we could have easily put our TV and console in there and then had the couch out here. Didn't work like that. So the TV console would have had to go right here where this thing is. And then it was too tight right here for a walk-through area. So that's why we opted to do it the way we did it now, which I love it, Trey loves it. It's super practical for us. We're usually in the kitchen anyway. We can sit here and still watch TV but not be eating on the couch. Kind of my pet peeve that we used to do in Redline a lot, and I was just not the biggest fan. So this works out for us. I also talked Trey into this because I said one day, if and when we have kids, it would be nice to have an open area where I can be cooking and doing things. They could sit here and watch TV or play, or we could have toys for them around here and they can play and I can keep an eye on them here. If they were in there watching TV or in there playing, I can't really keep an eye on them because obviously there's a freaking wall. So there's that. So about this office setup. We have Trey's work computer there, bought that for him just for work. I put my old beauty room chair here. It does the job. And then we have this miscellaneous drawer, which is a rack, and we put all of our supplements in here. So our creatine, protein powders, you know, our vitamins. This is like that cabinet for us. So it's nice that it doesn't take up anything in the kitchen or in our bathrooms. It's just ready to go here. So now you can see that the island has a little lip so you can actually fit counter height stools here. Lucky for us, our stools are counter height stools because our dining room table over there is a counter height dining room table. So we just put the stools here. It works out, even though the wood finishes are different. It is what it is. I'm not losing any sleep over that. We have our pantry, which if you've seen any of my pantry organization videos, you know that that was a project. And then we have a gas stove, a refrigerator, freezer, and plenty of cabinet space, plenty of drawers, plenty of storage in general here. So I put my stand mixer on the counter here. It's just heavy and annoying to move, so it stays there. The air fryer we use every single day, so that stays out. It's nice that I have these rotating like kitchen utensil holder thingies, because then that means none of these utensils take up a cabinet, because you know these utensils are always annoying in cabinets. They get things stuck and whatnot. Obviously I love having a gas stove again, and it's a gas oven. I love, love, love this. We were cooking on an electric stove in Red Lion for what, 4 years? So I'm so happy to be done with the electric stove for now. I'm sure eventually we'll move and have an electric stove again, but oh well. We made this our little coffee corner. Espresso machine, tea kettle, French press, all the fun things. And then that's where we keep all of our mugs and coffee cups and things like that, which really works out nicely because it's right across from the sink, where obviously we need to refill that espresso machine all the time. It also comes with a dishwasher. Love that. It's in a good space for us. More cabinets and drawers. So the sink. A lot of things we did to the sink. Obviously I got the 2 mats inside there because I just like not having things touch the bottom of the sink, I guess. It lets things dry and aerate better, so I like that, whatever. We upgraded our kitchen sink faucet thing here. So it comes out, there's actually 3 different spray functions, so let's go. There's this one, and then this one. So I love having this. I wanted this upgrade because it's a lot taller than what the townhome comes with. So you can upgrade things as long as you install it. Obviously we kept the old faucet head here. So when we move, we just take this guy out, put the old one back in, we're good to go. If you call maintenance and ask maintenance to install things, then that means it has to stay with the home even when you move. We want to be able to take this with us. So we did not call maintenance, we installed this ourselves. And then this little guy is amazing. This is actually our water purifier system. So it just turns on like that. He works great. We love him. So much easier than having the water pitcher that we had, just because the water pitcher, Trey and I drink so much water. This is just better. So this guy though is actually hooked up, he's that filter guy. So he's hooked up under the sink and it just worked out better for us. He was $100, so he was quite the little investment just to have, you know, purified drinking water, but well worth it because that'll last us. The filter will last us over a year. I believe the filter will last a few years. So definitely worth it. We had to take out the little sprayer nozzle thing, but this guy has that function, so we didn't really lose anything there. Definitely kitchen upgrades worth doing. So now, here is the half bath in here. So it's just obviously a little toilet, sink and mirror. That's all fun. Over here is where we put Nima's food and water bowl. And then here is a closet under the stairs. I call it the Hobbit Closet because it literally goes down and like to the right, like behind the stairs. So tons of storage here. Back there we just have boxes from when we moved of moving supplies. We'll go upstairs in a minute. And then over here. So we obviously have a ton of gym equipment. We have the rack with cables, hex bar, 2 barbells. We have one right there, one on the floor that we use for deadlifts because it has a better knurling, easy bar, a bunch of dumbbells. So a lot of people use this as their living room. They put their couch over here, the TV on this wall, and it works for them. That's cool and dandy. The reason I wanted this front room as a gym is because it has the wall. So we could easily use one baby gate to not let kids come in here. There's a lot of things that could cause bad problems here. So we turned this into our gym. We bought the gym flooring, had that, we put that together, you saw that on a different vlog. But yeah, so that, and I told Trey, you know, if I'm in the kitchen and he's deployed, like I said, a lot of the scenarios are if and when he's gone or deployed, that's part of his job is to be gone a lot. I was like, it's easier for me to keep an eye on the kids out there where it's an open concept versus if the kids are in here and I'm out there. So we use this as our home gym. I really love it. Trey actually really loves it now too, that this is our home gym. He's a fan. He was super skeptical. It was quite the debate to get him to agree for this to be the home gym, but we got there and now he enjoys it. So Trey is very much a visual person. He can't envision things as well as I can. Like for example, I did not measure any of this equipment. I saw the measurements of this room and I said, okay, all of our stuff is gonna fit. And then when I came in person and saw the house, I was like, oh yeah, all of our gym stuff will fit in here. I knew exactly how the couch was gonna fit out there and all this stuff. So I had already could see that. Trey couldn't see it until, like, we literally had to move the couch to the little office side for him to see it. Does that make sense? So that's the story about how we got this to be our home gym. And we're still debating if we want to extend the mats one more, but for now it's a little walkway. It kind of works. Not kind of works. I think it really works. I don't think we need to extend the gym thing. We do have a rack coming for all the dumbbells and to put the extra barbells and stuff on it. So the rack will probably end up going right there. I measured it, it could fit behind the treadmill and still have good space, but it could also fit over here. We'll see where we want to put it. To be fair, it's not the end of the world either side. And then over here is a front door, little walkway area. Trey comes in and out sometimes through here, so we put our old bench there so he could sit and change his shoes or whatnot. And we also have a coat closet in here, which, to be fair, since we don't use this so much, I just have my big puffer jacket. We keep some like outdoor shoes in here. Those are his running shoes. Those are just some beater shoes. Not that he's using them right now. And we keep some gym stuff in here. So foam roller, pull-up bar thing that we're not using because Trey has a pull-up bar up there, a bunch of hangers, 2 yoga mats, and then the gym flooring borders. Alrighty, so now we're going to move up the stairs. So these are our house shoes for the most part. Those are Trey's. Those are mine, but I'm usually just in socks or my like fuzzy slippers. So upstairs are where all the bedrooms are. There's a fun little light there. Turn, come up the steps again. As you can see, we started hanging some decor, but not all. I have our robot vacuum here. And then up here, you have master bedroom, linen closet, a bedroom, and another bedroom. So we're gonna start in the first bedroom to the right, which we made this our guest bedroom. Not done in here. I started hanging some things on the wall, but like I said, work in progress. So this is a full-size bed, and there is plenty of room for this extra end table, the bed, and I have space on the other side over there. I put these 2 storage thingies, my old desk, and then there's a huge closet in here, which we are actually using for our summer clothes right now, so tons of space. And then over here, like I said, you have plenty of space to walk through and make the bed just because it's easier like that. So that is the guest bedroom. Definitely tons of space. And another thing that I love is every bedroom and pretty much every room except where we have the TV has a fan, but like the little office space behind the TV section has a fan. It's just nice to get a breeze going all the time, even though it's not hot right now because it's winter out there, but it's still nice. So this room has a Jack and Jill bathroom. So walk through this room, and this is the front of the house. So the front of our house actually is identical to these people, except we are like a dark beige. They're obviously blue. So here is this bathroom, you know, just the toilet. And let me turn this on here, shower. That's a shower head from our old house that we brought because I wasn't sure how quickly Amazon would get us our shower head we wanted for our master bathroom. But we're gonna change this one out because it doesn't match, and this one just has terrible water pressure anyway, and that's the shower head that does that, because the old shower head thing, like the standard basic one they put in here, has really good water pressure actually. But I just prefer shower heads with handles. So you have a shower tub combo, super nice. I brought this white thing from our line, but the doors automatically come with 2 hooks, at least ours did, so that's nice. And then over here you have a huge mirror, tons of storage, and then you also get a medicine cabinet. So I'm gonna come back out through the guest room so we can go back into that other bedroom through the actual hallway. So like I said, hallway. I definitely like that you can look down from here. I don't know, little things, right? So then this is bedroom number 2. This room we currently have pretty empty. That's closed, tray has to go through. A rolling rack we need to put in storage. That's just an extra shelving unit. I didn't really know what to do with it, so it's just in here. So this room would eventually be our baby room, like our nursery and stuff. So it's kind of why it's empty. It has the same really large closet. We just have our suitcases on either side. And then up there we just have like, that's an air mattress that could probably get moved and some packing cubes. So nothing really crazy going on in this closet right now. And then obviously this room goes into the same Jack and Jill bathroom. So I like that both bedrooms have access to the bathroom. I think that's really convenient and nice. I thought this could be a good baby room. So the reason I picked this room as the future baby room nursery, mainly because our master bedroom is right next door. And it just felt a little bigger, I guess. I don't know, I can't remember on the floor plan if this one is technically bigger than that other room, but it feels bigger probably because there's no little hallway or whatever to get to the bathroom. It's just one big rectangle. So that's why I chose this one as a nursery. So for the master bedroom, you walk in, bathroom, we'll get there in a minute. We have my makeup desk there, TV, console, I'm watching bedding right now. We have a queen size bed and it fits perfectly. I have this 3-tier organizer for our laundry. I'm missing one because I'm doing whites right now. And we have 2 nightstands. We have tray side, and then over here we have my nightstand, and as you can see, plenty of space for our bed. And we have this little bench, so it's a storage bench. So I really think this bedroom is pretty freaking big. I mean, if you had a king size bed, you probably wouldn't be able to have the laundry thing right there. We have Nima's dog bed here, but we originally had Nima's dog bed right there. So the laundry could have been here. But this is how we did it. I put this little 3-tier organizer back here. So our master closet, it's a walk-in closet. I put a mirror on the back door. And I ordered this shoe rack so that way we could just hang most of our shoes. And the walk-in closet, I would say, is a good size. I mean, if I had to fit our summer clothes in here, I probably could. So right now I have our sweaters on top, so I'm on the left side, Trey's on the right side. His side is a little messy, but he has a dresser on his side. We took this shoe rack that usually stacks and split it in half and put it side by side. And then I have a dresser on my side. So I definitely think it's big enough. It does the job for us. If I had to fit our summer clothes in here, I definitely could. The only thing I probably need is more dresser space, if anything. It's also because I'm short, so reaching up there is kind of a task. That's why I only have 3 sweaters up there at a time. So, yeah. I mean, if you didn't have a makeup desk, I realize most people don't have that. If you had an armoire, or like we have a TV stand, but you can get the armoires that can hold your TV. You get the idea. You could easily fit either a wardrobe or an armoire here, or get the kind that can hold the TV too, and put that there, and still have all this room for dressers and stuff. Like, the makeup desk is an anomaly of mine that I just have one. So that is, you know, this is a lot of space, is what I'm trying to say. Because that makeup desk is bigger than the TV stand. And that TV is 55 inches. And that TV stand is wider. I think that TV stand is 60 or 65 inches wide. And that makeup desk is definitely bigger than that. So, tons of space here. I mean, I'm sure you can look at the floor plan and see how many feet this bedroom is and all that fun stuff. But I'm just trying to show you that this is a shit ton of room. as long as you don't place things in stupid spots. So next we come into our master bathroom. So I had this little rolling cart. It usually housed any of my perfumes, which it still does. I had lotions here. Now I have trays, deodorants, and body sprays. I keep my nail stuff down there and my lotions and body sprays underneath. And it, thank the Lord, fit perfectly along this like little area. So it's out of the way, but it maximizes the little space there, because if not, that space would just be empty. And then we have our scale underneath. So you get double sinks, 3 drawers, and 2 cabinets. And then towel rack, medicine cabinet. The 2 sinks are honestly great for us. Trey has the left side, I get the right side. It just works out great. And then back here, I hung up another hook thing, but it does come with the same hooks that was in the other bathroom. So it was just 2 hooks, which was not enough for me. So I hung up our over the door 6 hook thing. Anyway, you get a linen closet in here, which I freaking love, because linen closets are life. Our linen closet's not the most organized. I have towels up top, chaos in the middle, hair things here, and then body things there. And we have like just extra flushable wipes and mouthwash. And then here, I know you guys saw me order this off Amazon, the over the door little pocket organizer thing that we have in the pantry too. It came in a 2-pack. I love this because it really helps maximize storage space up here too. So like I put some random sheet masks in here, pads, some extra face washes, dental things that are extra, hairspray supply. So this is like an argan oil and this is a hairspray, but you get the idea. You have to get a narrow pocket door organizer thing because some have 3 across and it was just a tad too wide for this door. Thank God I measured before I ordered them. So this definitely worth it. Trey loves it in the pantry and he loves it up here, because if this wasn't here, all of this stuff would have to be here somewhere. So there's that. Then obviously a toilet, and then we have our shower, which again, we upgraded our shower head on our own, ordered it off Amazon for $25, give or take. And I just like I said, little shower things that have the handle. This can spray from both at the same time. It has like a bunch of different settings for the water to come out. It's great. I highly recommend doing that. And then obviously the tub, which is big enough for even Trey to lay down in it. It's funny because Trey is a lot longer and bigger than I am. I'm only 5'2". Trey is 6, not quite 6 feet. I think he's like 5'11", 5'10". I don't know. He's something like that. So he enjoys it. He can lay down in that tub. And yeah, so that is the full house tour for Junior NCO housing here at Fort Drum. We're on post. We are actually in Crescent Woods neighborhood. There's also Ricard Hills, I believe, that has housing like this. And yeah, I know, well, not that I know. Here's the thing. There's another floor plan option. I don't know if we have the spruce or if the other one is a spruce. I can't remember all the names. Where the other housing floor plan option, the sink is not on the island. The sink is actually somewhere over there. It's a little different. Whatever. I don't know if that's an option for the 3-bedroom or if that's like how that works or whatever. We just have the option where it's the sink is part of the island. I thought I wasn't going to be the biggest fan of that. I told Trey I thought I preferred having the island just be the island for meal prep purposes, but this island is definitely bigger than I thought, and I use this half for meal prep all the time, and the sink doesn't get in my way. If anything, it's really helpful that I can cut raw meat on the, not on the island, but you know, have my cutting board out, but I'm already right next to the sink. So that's really helpful and nice. And the dishwasher is right there and all that stuff. So I actually really enjoy the sink on the island. If there's anything I wish we could change, I wish the sink was not a double sink. I wish it was just one big sink. mainly for pots and pans and washing like oven, like baking trays and things like that. But I'm not losing sleep over it because it all is very functional and works out really well for us. One more thing I forgot to mention, we do have a backyard. Currently going through a whiteout. Anyway, this is called a privacy fence. So they have privacy fence backyards, and then they have like these white picket fence backyards. My understanding is that for the white picket fence, it probably goes like up to right there. And you have to keep your dog on a leash. I'm not saying everyone probably listens or abides by that, but that's what you're told. Privacy fence, you can let your dog out and be good. So our yard right around here, up to that first wood post, it's like concrete. So you can actually have like, you have a concrete patio is what I'm trying to say. So you do get the concrete patio, and then you have a very large, excuse the TV and reflection and stuff, backyard. And it actually goes around that end of the house like you saw to the garage. So this is definitely super functional for us, and there's so much storage, which is definitely something I was a little afraid of. I was afraid we weren't gonna have enough storage. I mean, we're coming from a 4-bedroom house that was almost a little under 2,000 square feet. And I don't feel really like tight for space here at all. Maybe we just didn't have that many things in our 4-bedroom home. Like we didn't have a huge dining set with like a hutch or anything like that for our plates. We're pretty minimal when it came to those things, but on the flip side, we were also excessive when it comes to our gym equipment. So it all kind of balances out there. And yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope seeing the housing floor plan and how we kind of organize and set things up gives you some perspective if you're PCSing to drum anytime soon. I definitely enjoy it. Short drive for Trey to go to work. He can come home for lunch. We've enjoyed this so far. So that is it for this little housing tour and me chatting up a storm about everything that we did to this home to make it feel more like home, you know? Everyone gets the same floor plan and the same cabinets and the same countertops. So you try to change things here and there to make it feel like your own, which is why I really enjoyed the sink upgrades and the shower upgrades. It's two things that we use all the time. We're always showering, we're always using the sink. So little things like that make it feel like your own and not like government housing. Not that I'm not trying to say government housing like is terrible or anything like that, but it's just nice to make things feel like your own. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video if you did, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.